Yo, yo, yo. What is up, you party animals? Welcome to Lefty Live on a Thursday night, just hanging out on an August night. What's going on? Paul Mills, what up, dude? Nuts for Knives, what up, brother? Knives about to drop. Cover your toes, son. What up, Alpha Male? Jeffrey Dawson's in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? David Von Steenberg, my boy. What's up? What's up? What's up? Roman, what's cracking, son? Big Cheese. What up, Big Cheese? John P's in the house. What up, John P? I am not an animal. You are an animal, sir. You are an animal. My next dream knife, Arcane Praetheon. Nice knife, dude. Good choice. Good choice. Robert, what's going on, man? How you doing? Money making Mike. What up, money making Mike? Triple M, it's cracking, dude. Censor. What's up? What's up? Demonoc, what's going on? Happy National Knife Day. Okay. It's National Knife Day, eh? Well, happy National Knife Day to all of you. What are you guys rocking? I got the titanium Ace Tribeca. This thing came in today, and damn, I'm impressed, man. They're getting better over there in Italy, in spaghetti land over there. They're getting better. Listen to that detent, dude. This detent pops. Satin grind on that Magna Cut, you know. The 62 Magna Cut. Nice wire clip. It's a hefty boy, though. It's a hefty boy because of this bruise backspacer. And it has steel liners, and they're not milled. So, you know, it's a little hefty, but that's about the only downside. I think I put a link to this in the description. So if you want to pick one of these up, you can go over to Giant Mouse and use code LeftyEDC, of course. Pick up some shit. I picked up a link for Kizer today. So that's down in the descriptions now. If anybody wants to buy Kizer stuff, use my link. And I added a link for NAF Sale. So NAF Sale is sponsoring the live streams. So what we'll do is we'll check out their website and peruse some knives for a little bit. That's kind of the dealio. That's the sponsorship deal. Just check out their website for a little bit. I think I can handle that. And the main reason you guys have never heard me really talk about NAF sale before, I've always thought the idea is really cool. You know, having if you guys don't know what NAF sale is, it's a website where you can sell and buy knives on the secondary, basically. And so it's kind of like eBay or selling your knives on Facebook or Reddit, but it's like knife guys that have a website to sell knives, which is pretty cool, right? Now, they take a percentage, obviously, because they got to run a business. They're also kind of a dealer. I think they sell some giant mice, and they've sold Divos before. But the main reason I've never talked about it or really promoted it is because you used to have to link a bank account directly to get paid. So you would sell knives and then they would pay you out, but you had to link your bank account. So you have to add your routing number and everything. And I don't know. I just felt like I'm not into that because I've had places steal my info before. And so I just was hoping they would have another option, and now they do. So now you can get paid out, I believe, by direct deposit. You can get paid out by PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. I think it was those 4 options, but you have more options now, so you don't have to link a bank account directly, which is pretty cool. So I am happy to see that. So now I'm down with NAF sale, and I'll show you guys the website in a little bit. We'll go over it. But yeah, let's see who else is here. Demon Hawk is in the house. Ed Harrison, what up, Ed? It's cracking, brother. How you feeling? Steve Borrow, what up, dog? Drip, 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 drip. I've been following this guy. Well, I don't know when I've been following, but his shit pops up on my feed. It's this kid. He's such a goofball. And he does the whole like drip thing and like acts like he's cool, but he's such a dork. It's fucking hilarious. Thomas McDonald, what up, dude? How's it going, man? Matt Beagle, what up? Junior Miz, what up? Jason Lee, hey-o. Kev, what up? What's up? Johnny Guru, what up? Rocking the mini FSDI. Nice, dude. I had one of those in. Solid AF knife. Very, very cool. Lefty Padre. Nice, dude. I've been digging that knife. I sent mine around on pass around, but man, it was really good. The banana handle is not for me personally. That's it. You know, other than that, it's fantastic. And if they make a mini knife, I'm in. Kelly Weaver, what up? Loot 10, what up, dog? How you doing, Mark? What up? What up? The Voodoo is D10 heaven. Yeah, the Voodoo is pretty damn solid, man. I had literally 3 of them come through the last couple weeks because I had to keep swapping mine out. And they were all perfect D10s. So that's something Riot does really well. That soft Italian steel, yeah. Well, 62 is okay on Magna Cut. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not like terrible. It's not like, Medford 58 or, the 60 and shit we've seen in the past. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this knife. It's very cool. But I just got it in. I haven't tested the edge or whatever, so I can't tell you about that. I can just tell you the action's good and the aesthetics are sexy. I love that bead blast. I like the smooth bead blast. It gives me Arius sort of vibes in a good way. Where the Atelier had that like milling in it, which was also very cool. But I like how this is. I switched over my flashlight back to the raw tie machine titanium one. CWF, put the clip on here. Love this. And then I had my Venom jack on me today. I was going back a little. The Mars Valley on there. Forgot how goddamn good this knife is, man. This is another one I would love a mini of. It's great as is. I just would like to see it in a mini. Walk and talk for days. Let's see. Who else is here? Slim Mini Tanto. Nice, dude. Nice. Richard Kasner. What up, dude? Got the Padre in today, says Jeffrey. Pretty badass. Yep. Very, very cool. JD. What up, dog? It's cracking, son. I got to get you on one of these live streams soon, man. Never had you on, have I? Do you do live streams? I don't know if you're like one of those people who doesn't want to show their face. It happens. I seen your face though, so yeah, I probably would hide that thing too. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I've been rocking the MK Miura a lot, but it was Pony Stout today. Hell yeah, dude. Pony it up. That reminds me, check this out down here. Growler V2 drop is September 7th at noon Eastern at White Mountain Knives. So if you are trying to get a Growler V2, be there or be square. One thing I do want to mention about the Growler V2, the blue aluminum, at least in my short experience, I've had it for 2 weeks now. It does snail trail. So I stupidly put it in the same pocket with my keys one day, and I kind of jacked it up a little bit. Look at that. But you can see some wear up here. I did try to clean it with a magic eraser, and I'm pretty sure that made things worse. So I don't know. Casey has one in right now too, so he might be able to tell us if his has been marked up at all. I think it's partly just because I threw it in with my keys like a dumbass. It is metal. Like, it's not carbon fiber where, you know, a key probably wouldn't jack it up. And I chose one that was already scratched, but I do want to just show you guys because I know a lot of you were excited for the aluminum one. So I just want you to be knowledgeable about your choice. If you want to make sure you don't scratch your knife at all, then I'm pretty sure the carbon fiber one's going to, you know, make sure you don't scratch it. The accents will be blue on the carbon fiber, and this will be a satin. But just for reference, you know, you could toss carbon fiber in with your keys or whatever. And then the Stormtrooper one, you know, you might get it dirty, but I don't think you'd scratch it like you would aluminum or titanium. You know what I mean? So for reference, I have a blue aluminum mash. Sorry, titanium mash. And I don't really have any mark. I got a cup. Oh, yeah, there's some scratches, but I think it hides it a little better on the anodized titanium. So there's your little info nugget for the day. Who would want to steal your info? Anyone who wants to steal my identity and pay my bills is welcome. Yeah, right. Until you're paying their fucking bills. And you're paying twice the bills, dude. You don't want that. Marcel, what up, dude? Goondocks, what up? See who else we got. World Tree, what up, dude? What up? Cracking. Sandstorm is crazy as fuck. Okay. I don't know what that is. Is that the big ass one? Oh, it is. It's a big ass integral, right? Integral. Robbie W. What's up? E for Barons. Cracking. Breaking. Pete. What's up? You raving about the Sweeney convinced me to get one. I wasn't planning on it. Actually, I sold my Voodoo today. I had somebody who wanted it, and I just ultimately I'm not the biggest studs guy. I'm a hole guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hole guy. You know, I like holes. Some guys like studs. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? But yeah, I let the Voodoo go. I have nothing bad to say about that knife. It, you know, just a little bigger than I like, and I figured with the move, I should, you know, try not to keep too much money in new knives. So anyway, this one's not going anywhere though. I love the Sweeney. It's like, it's pretty much at the cusp of what I like size-wise, but it, man, it's for me, guys. It's for me. I don't know. It's for me. Yeah. Love this knife. I think he's doing another drop or something. Love it. Sweeney. Oh, knife of the year. Okay. I'm taking credit because I convinced you to get one. Ha ha. Two cheers for the Sweeney. Ha ha. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly, good sir. Just got my Nimble T2. Oh yeah, I saw they did a drop of those. They did it like the same day we did the pre-order on the Stout. Curious, are those still QSP or did they switch over to Best Tech for that one? I love the powder. Yeah, see, yeah, you got them big reviewer hands. You know what I'm saying? 2 more days and I'll be 26. Who got that number on their knife? Not me. Number on what knife? 62 is 4 more than Hinderer. They had 58. No way. Shit. I was also thinking about selling the iMamba. There's a couple people who wanted it. I let them know I would sell it, and then I didn't get any bites. So I think I might keep it though. Because I don't know, I fucking really like this knife. It's one of those things where like you carry something for so long, you love it, and then you put it in the case. And you know, I haven't touched it in a few weeks, and I was like, I could let that go. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. Gotta keep it. Eating popcorn and watching Kev. That's a bad night, man. That's a bad night. How's the lock bar? It's good. Stiff. Oh, how is it? I mean, it's a good, like, it's got good strength to it for the detent, but it's not like the access, I would say, is like, it's like intermediate. So it's not the best lock bar access on the planet, but it's definitely better than the Atelier and the Grand because you have a little bit of space to push there and you have jimping on it. So I don't have any problem getting it out of the way. Although I will admit with giant mice, I tend to do this now. I've almost like trained myself to do this on giant mice because most of their knives require it. I wish you could hear this when it pops into place. Just really good. Nick, what up, dude? How you doing? Did I just put you to sleep? He's going to be taking a nap now. You're going to have to wake him up. Is that giant? No, I'm 90% sure it's steel. I've never seen a titanium liner from Italy. Stacy, what's up? Hope you're doing well. And the fam. Hey there. Thanks, Stacy. Appreciate you very much. What's up, Ed? How's it going, man? How you doing? I started lives this month. Oh, cool, dude. What time? I can barely watch anybody's anything. So sorry if I missed anything. But if it's a night I can watch, man, I'm down. Excuse me, or a day. Jim, what up, Kev? Already had my notice from White Mountain Knives. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Kresk, what up? Stone Hands. Always dedicate a pocket. Yeah, that's what I do too. But I was, I forget what was. I was like quickly trying to like carry something heavy, and I had my keys, and I normally just hook them to my belt, but I just tossed them in the pocket. Oh, I know what it was. I was going into a store, and I didn't want my keys bouncing around, so I just dropped them in the pocket. And then I was like, shit, I put that in with a fucking knife. Like an aluminum knife. So it's kind of my fault, but I don't put anything else metal in the same pocket, so mine is not yet. So I think it's just more me, but it definitely can snail trail, kind of like a CRK. It's not as durable, I'd say, as a titanium finish. So still the wire clip. The one thing I thought needed to be upgraded. Upgraded from what? I don't know what you mean. The original Growler didn't have a wire clip. It had a shitty sort of budgety clip that Shieldon used. So in my eyes, it is an upgrade. And the wire clip is the shit. So, but you could put a Lynch clip on it if you want. Lynch or Rip's Garage Tech clips will fit. We may have a clip solution in the future. Not right now, but we're kind of working on an aftermarket clip. But I would say you could try Lynch or Rip's Garage Tech if you want to swap it. But the wire clip is just good, man. It's so easy to carry. It goes in and out of pocket well. It doesn't scratch shit. It doesn't get scratched. I don't know. I can't believe how thin it is. Sold my mash 2 days ago. You son. No, I'm just kidding. That's funny. Yeah, man. We're planning on doing another run of mash. I think we're going to try to do a V3, maybe do S90 and some like fat carbons or camo carbons, or I don't know. We're still working it out, but we should probably get that in soon. Sold your poo-poo. Blake, what up? I saw Voodoo's for $6. Damn, I should have asked for more. I sold mine for $350. You selling the... That's not mine, dude. That's not mine. I wish he made a Lefty and I did own it, but I don't. That was a pass-around knife from Blaurock. I already sent that to Rochambeau. So check out Rochambeau's channel. I think it's Rochambeau EDC. Check out his channel. Good dude. Good channel. Yeah, the Raikou is cool, too. I just had that in. Knife of the year, he says, for the Growler V2. Awesome. He's talking about the Sweeney. That's funny. Junior Miz had the Tactile Maverick, Mini RSK, and Spyderco Little Native, and a fucking big belt. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. What up, Patrick? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Thank you. Same size as the Ari? No. The Sweeney is definitely smaller than that. The Ari was 3.6, but it felt like a sword, man. This is much more manageable for me, right? I like this size of knife. Like, here's a mash. This helps. So it's the same size as a mash. 3 1/4 inch, basically. 7.6, 7.7 overall. Fantastic knife. Can't buy your, yeah, I don't think I'm going to sell mine anytime soon. I truly love that knife. It's got the feels for me, like the Cavill Denka. Love that too. Some knives just don't go anywhere quickly. Eventually, you never know. I heard somebody said he was doing another drop, but I don't know if that's true. And he might have some on his website now in Micarta, or he had a working finish one he was dropping or something. I hope you got a lot of those, Growler. Yeah, you think so? We don't have that many because, you know, we did 600 on the first drop, the first version, and I wasn't sure how a V2 would be received because, you know, we did have some people who didn't love the V1, and, you know, we had some QC issues with ones we never even sold or whatever. So we ordered 400 on the V2. So we have 150 blue aluminum, 150 carbon fiber, and 100 in Stormtrooper. So hopefully that's enough. If you guys buy them all, then we'll order more. You know what I mean? And those are quicker doing reruns, and we can, you know, switch things up a little bit. We also ordered hardware sets. So we're going to have hardware sets available. We did satin, so all satin hardware, which would be like this. So the all satin collars, you know, backspacer, I guess would be bead blasted. I got to look into what the backspacers look like. I guess I got to find out if they included backspacers, but I think that the collars and backspacer are included in the kit. But anyway, satin and then stonewash. So all stonewash set. And then purple anodized titanium, blue anodized titanium, and I think bronze anodized like this. I call it green bronze because I don't know what the hell that is. But bronze, and then black tie. So I think black, satin, stonewash, purple, blue, and bronze, but I'll confirm that. That's actually a shit ton of colors, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But anyway, we'll have kits available when we do the drop for people who want to switch it up a little bit, because we did have people who wanted the bronze with the carbon fiber, and I felt bad, but I thought blue made more sense. Javon, what up, dog? Javon! I need to see the Nip Proto with carbon and purple. We don't have a Proto with carbon and purple. We had prototypes in titanium. So we had like a PVD titanium with purple and a satin blade. And then we had an all stonewash with blue collars and backspacer clip. And then in production, we did the purple carbon fiber from Camo Carbon, black pearl Camo Carbon. Those two are with belt satins. And that's what I was showing on the Instagram today or yesterday. They showed us the belt satin finish, which looks fantastic. Because they did belt satin on the Growler V2 on the carbon fiber one. But it's really just like a machine satin and then horizontal flats. It looks good, but it's not a belt satin like we think of, right? Like this, you know what I mean? That's what I wanted. So I asked them about it again, and they tested it on the nip, and that's what they were showing me with that purple. That was actually a production knife. Like those are, they say they're done. I haven't gotten the invoice yet for them, but those should be done very soon. We got 500 nips. We did 4 versions. The 2 carbon fibers with belt satin, that those are going to be through us. So we'll either drop those or sell to dealers or something. And then there's 2 dealer exclusives. There's one with White Mountain Knives and there's one with traditionalpocketknives.com. I don't want to give away what they look like, even though you might know already, but that's kind of theirs to promote. But if you want the purple carbon fiber one, it'll go through us at some point. I don't know when we'll do the drop, but I'm thinking it'll be sometime in October, probably on those. Goondocks doesn't like wire. I got that. Yeah, I got that. But the way he said it was like the first one had a wire clip. It didn't. This is the upgrade, actually, which I'm sure he's really excited about. Were you not happy? No, I wasn't. It's hard to explain, right? Like the knives came in, and during the initial, like they sent us like 50 that we wanted for shows and stuff, and then White Mountain had the other 500 or whatever, right? And we learned a lot from that drop, right? That was when we realized we need to enforce a dealer has to QC every single knife thing, right? Like we just thought that was going to happen. I just assume if you're selling something, you're going to check it, right? And I should have been smarter about that. So we had some QC issues where we had to have people send knives back because White Mountain sold them and just shipped them, right? They basically trusted Shieldon to do their job, right? And they didn't. Customers got knives they were blackwash, and they had, it looked like a fucking tank drove over this thing. We had detent issues on some of them. We ended up checking all the remaining ones after that first kind of launch. And that, we ended up with a good number of knives that needed to be fixed. It was like 80 knives, dude. And I'm sure there was people out there who got one that just kind of settled, like they didn't want to bother hitting us up, or they were fine with how it was. But it would have never got past us if we had QC checked them, right? Or the dealer had QC checked them. So that just like irked the shit out of me. And it bothered us. We don't want anybody to get a knife from us that isn't good. You know what I mean? Like, isn't up to our standard. And while I think a lot of people would be fine with what they got, our standard is high. Like, it's just how I am. And so that whole thing just really bothered me. And the way Shieldon handled it was very poor. They were like, oh, well, we only have enough to like replace 15 of them, so we'll send you those and some parts. And it was like, dude, we have like 80 knives here that are like, and how did these get out of your factory with the finishes on them? Like, it was fucking amazing. Like, I don't even know how this happened. We had situations where the clip screws, they literally stripped out the entire threading on the bottom clip screw, and then they just globbed on Loctite as much as they could and fucking shoved that screw in and let the Loctite set. And sure, the clip stayed on, but as soon as somebody, it had a fucking reversible clip. As soon as somebody tried to maintenance their knife or swap the clip, they fucking had a screw just fall out that wouldn't go back in. I had to replace a shit ton of liners and knives. It was just a nightmare, dude. And their response to it was poor, and they really didn't do anything until I was like publicly talking shit, basically. So we won't work with them. I've heard, we've had other people like Tier 1 works with them, and other people have done runs or prototypes with them and have had luck. The knives have come out well, and I'm happy about that, right? Like, I want everybody to have great knives. And I'm sure that they probably learned from this. But I just don't trust them. I don't want to work with them. So the answer to your question is no, I wasn't happy. So we jumped into a V2 as quick as we could, and Kubi had been really killing it for us with the mash, so we gave them a shot at a V2 prototype, and they really crushed it. And I think you guys are going to be really happy with these. And anybody who bought a V1 and gives this one another chance, we really appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, all we can do is just try to get better, and I think that's what we do. Every knife we have that we have a V2 of, we always try to improve on everything that we get feedback on from you guys, except the wire clip on some of them. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Dr. Pepper and strawberries are considered real good in this 100-degree weather. Yeah, I tried it yesterday, and I much prefer the cream soda one. It's really good. The strawberries and cream is it's like good for one sip. You know what I mean? Like one nice, refreshing sip. But I don't want to drink a whole can of that where it gets like warm at the end. Ugh. Yeah, wire clip is dope, man. But I get it. Like, I think on a knife like this, you're going to pay $100 for this, right? 154 cm and carbon fiber with the discount at White Mountain. This will be like $99. I think the wire clip is appropriate, but when you're spending $325, I get it. I get that there's a point where you want more. And again, we're learning, so we're understanding that that's what the market wants. So we tried to develop an option with the Stout V2 where you can get both, and we'll see if that really works out. Then we might try to implement that on other stuff. P plastic, yeah, Ultim. S90V and aluminum mash. Yeah, I was thinking maybe an aluminum one, but the titanium looks so good, that blue tie. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see if the price makes sense with that. I do like aluminum. Live Wednesday, 6:30, usually run till 8. If it ever gets to where a lot of hang up, maybe longer, trying to think of a second night. Okay, cool, dude. Everybody check out JD for EDCs live on Wednesdays at 6:30. 600. Hopefully Noel gets the Grace out here soon. Yeah. I mean, with Riot, you never know, but I think he had that one going for a while. I really like the action on my Ace Grand and Jutland, gotta say. Nice, dude. V2 is a contender for sure. What? Oh, knife of the year. I think I'm going Stormtrooper. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the aluminum's dope, man. Everybody's excited about that. I'm excited about it. I thought I would love the carbon fiber one, but when I got 10 of them in early, so I QC checked those, and then I sent them out to reviewers and shit to get some, marketing out there. And I was going to keep one. And I assumed I would keep a carbon fiber one, but I ended up keeping this blue aluminum one. I fucking love it, dude. I mean, I got skips in here now, but the action is... I think the action was better before the skips. Like, it was just dropping. But I like it. I like them tight, and I like my skips. Dead nuts. Excellent detent. We shrunk the hole. So I know a lot of people didn't like the hole size, so we shrunk it. I will admit it works better. I can admit when I'm wrong, Thumb flick's great. Thanks to Casey, we found out this is actually so it's a sand wash, I guess, is what we'll call it. It's a bead blast and then a stone wash. What we asked for was a all stone washed hardware and stone wash blade. And what they gave us was this sand wash, or I guess bead blast, I don't know. And then all satin hardware. But I'm glad they did, because this looks better. Like, this looks fucking amazing as a combination. I think this looks gorgeous. So It was a happy accident, I suppose. And the reason I don't normally like a bead blast is because I've had rusting issues, right? But I've had this in pocket for 2 weeks. I've cut icy pops and shit that are all wet. Of course, I rinse my shit off and dry it, but I've sweated on it. I have had zero issues with rusting. I think having the sand wash and stone wash, or the bead blast and stone wash, obviously helps because you can see a little bit of that stone wash over top. But I think just 154 cm, I guess, is a good corrosion resistant steel. So you don't have the issue like a, bead blasted D2 or even M390. I have a lot of struggles with M390 that is bead blasted, but yeah, they came out really good. I'll shut up. Best reason to buy Northwoods slip, thin wallet card holder. It doesn't scratch knife handles. Yeah, there you go. I hope I can score a CF. I think you will. If you guys show up that day, I'm sure you'll get one. I don't think they're going to sell out in like fucking 20 minutes or something. There's 400 of them. I like that carbon fiber. Yeah, me too. Get 20 CB bug out today at the beach with the wife. Nice, dude. Is there another clip that fits the V1? The stock clip. So you do know about the stock clip. Okay. Yeah, I think the QSP clip for the PEs fit, the Kvist variant PEs. So there's some QSP clips that fit. It has sort of a wider spacing on the screws than a lot of budgety knives. So that was the only one I found that worked, was like this. But I actually like that clip. It's you just have to learn to kind of slide it in. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but once you learn how to use that clip, it's super minimal. It's really good in the hand. It retains fine. But yeah, I don't know. You'd have to check if you have any QSP knives like that. They might fit. Or just try a couple of like, budgety type clips. I don't know if there's any tie milled ones that you can get on like Amazon that fit. I like the static wash on the Voodoo. Yeah, that's similar, right? Isn't it kind of like a bead blast with a stone wash or something? Bring on the nip slip, and the nipple. I have been waiting forever for the. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. I don't have my nutsack around here. I don't want to whip out the real one. No, I'm dying. Yep. Yeah, I'm excited for the nip line. The nip line. We got to come up with something with that too. It's so much fun with these names. But yeah, the Nip L, or the nipple, will be the large one. We haven't started on that one yet. We're going to see if people like the small one first. But we have started prototyping on the nip slip. We have 3 OEMs making prototypes. Trying to figure out who Jack Wolf uses by using everybody. I'm just kidding. But QSP, Concept, and Kubi are doing prototypes. 2 each, I think. 2 each on the nip slip. Very excited for that one. So if you said it in the last 25 minutes, let me know. Said what? This is the funny thing, you guys. Oh, this one. 24 minutes late to all nip news. What pricing? Okay. 175. I think we're gonna go with 175 on the nip. That's with carbon fiber or titanium. All titanium hardware, milled clip, and S90V steel. So I think that's a good price. Kubi on that one. October's going to be expensive. Jaeger and nip. Nice. Always ask them. Yeah. If you order from White Mountain, I would ask them to check, because I don't think they normally do. It's like one guy and an assistant or something, and they got a lot of knives they ship. So I get it, unless they're asked to do it, they don't do it. But the other side of that is they will replace shit. Like they're not like stingy on swapping you out or refunding you or anything. And that's fine. That is perfectly fine. If you are the customer, But if you are the company selling 500 knives on a drop, you want those knives to be QC'd, right? Because if you sell 500 knives and something random happens or whatever, and you got 50 knives that have an issue and you didn't know about it, you look bad, right? Like that's kind of what happened with the growler. We kind of looked bad there for a minute. I personally feel like you guys are awesome and you kind of gave us a pass. Like we should have got more shit for that. And I know that, right? I take that to heart that you guys kind of let us off the hook on that one. So that is never happening again, which maybe that's why, you know, we got the pass because you knew we'd fix it. But yeah. So that we learned so much from that one drop, right? And to be fair, it was like our first real knife drop. I think. Oh no, the stout had come in by then, I guess. But I don't think we dropped anything else yet. Anyway. Field Duty's dialed in now, or was that just hype? No idea. Don't follow it. Don't care anymore. As soon as that shit happened with Jared, I checked the fuck out. Ian, check with Javon. He has one. Being OCD is good for QC. Yeah, if you check them. Right? So, there you go. Never had a Liam and the controversy around the Field Duty made me second guessing getting one. Yep. Needham has one. Needham actually has mine. I sold it to him. I had to tune it though, and it still wasn't a great detent, which he knew. I told him, but it was better when I sent it to him. But it wasn't an updated one from Riyadh. But I feel like Needham is a little more of a aesthetic person, and I don't mean that in a bad way. He's here. He could answer me. My replacement pivot for the Voodoo will not pass through the scale. Pretty frustrated at this point. Time to send another friggin'. Oh, that sucks, dude. What happened to your first pivot? And it won't pass through the scale. Are you putting it through? So the pivot goes through the show side, through the blade, and then goes into the D shape on the lock side. I know that knife was a little tricky for me because when you take it apart, you have to like take the screws off of one side and then kind of pull everything apart. So yeah, I don't know. And it's Riyadh, right? You would think. But they're going to sell out in 2 minutes like the mash, or is there a good amount of them? Yeah, there's 400 of them. I mean, that should be a good amount. The mash, the first run sold out in 5 minutes, and we only had 300. And at the time of the drop, I think we only had like 275 for sale because we had held some back. You know, there's like 10 QC with like scratches and shit. There's like 260 or something that dropped. And yeah, they sold in 5 minutes, but that's 260 knives, right? And there was a lot of hype around that. So I think 400, you know. But man, you know, we're paying for these up front. We're not doing pre-orders on these. You know, we're trying to get away from that as much as we can. We, you know, with the Stout V2, it was just such an expensive knife that we just felt like we wouldn't be able to do anything else if we funded that one, right? So we looked at it like you guys, hopefully, would rather us be able to drop, you know, more knives like the Growler V2 and the Lush and the Nip and whatever, and then do the pre-order on the Stout to fund that one versus not doing anything else and just funding the Stout V2. So that's kind of a breakdown there. But anyway, that's, you know, we can't order thousands of them because we just don't know what the market's going to be. We don't know how many people are going to buy. So we have to play it by ear. We'll do the drop with 400. If they sell well, then we'll order more, right? And the good thing is we can figure out what you guys like. You know, we'll get feedback so we can make little tweaks again. You guys will tell us if you fucking hate white G10. We won't do that again. you know, instead of ordering like 400 in light G10 and, you know, so it's a process. But I know it's frustrating when you're on the other end, you know. But we do our best to make sure that everybody who wants something can get one. I think we've done a pretty good job of balancing the lines of where things will sell well and quick, but not so quick that they're instantly gone. Like that first drop was kind of fucking crazy. But we haven't really had that happen again. You know, it's like the pony stout took a couple weeks to really sell through, right? Like a couple versions went quick, but then, you know, so we're kind of figuring that balance out. Can you give us a rundown on knit pricing? I did that, 175. Did you say when the ground? Yeah, it's right below my name. 9/7 at noon Eastern, White Mountain Knives. I know I'm way behind, so sorry, David. Can't wait to get my stout V2. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I just sold the old GOM later. GOM. Great knife. Great knife. Max Ace Meerkat at White Mountain. S90B in titanium. Nice. Nice. Maybe we can check that out a little later if I remember. I'm going for the CF. Hell yeah. Heard the hole in the GOM is deliberately sharp. Yes, he has ziggurat jimping in there so that it catches your finger. It really does. Some people don't like it. I liked it, but it also was annoying that it built up your skin. But overall, I'd prefer it over not, I guess. Let's see if I can skip ahead a little bit here. I like the 154 on the growler, and I am a fan. I'm not seeing too much of it lately. Nice, dude. Yeah, we just try to do something a little different. You know, we've been doing a lot of 14C, so we thought we'd do 154, and it felt like bumping up to S35, you know, then we'd end up at, you know, 130, 140 on it. We wanted to try to keep it around 100. You know, it's a whole game you got to play. I feel like most people, if you ask them, will take the 154 or 14C and the $80 to $100 versus 150 with S35, you know? Does the nip go with your beer theme? It goes with our alcohol theme. So a nip is like you know, like a small nightcap, like a little shot of alcohol. You know, I'm having a nip. That's where that came from. Plus, it's really small. Makes sense. Hopefully, it makes sense. But like we have the buzz. You know, so it's more alcohol related, not just beer related. But good question. Slippery nipple. Yeah, 175. Oh, show. I haven't really heard of Concept doing OEM work. I'm satisfied with everything. Yeah, they do OEM work. They do all of Midgard's Messer shit. I know they've done some MBKs. They did. Oh no, the Fenrir is a concept, but it's, you know, a sparrow knife design. They've done other shit I just can't think of. But they've been pretty popular in the OEM game. And I've been told they're very good. You know, I've only had prototypes, and as we learned on the growler, the first one, you know, prototypes don't tell the story. Once you get a final fucking order, that's when you know how good they are. Interested to see how Kubi does S90V. They've done it before, Todd. They have a few models in S90V, like the Pike, I think it's called. They have that little front flipper. They have, I think, the Ruckus in S90. They run it at, I think, 60 to 61, which I'm told is good. Not like exceptional, but good for S90. Swapped out my Vision FG. I want to get one of those in to review because I've seen a few videos now of people saying it's like the best fucking budget knife ever. I think I saw Metal Complex say it's the best Cibibi knife ever. And I just don't know how that's possible because it has to have a shitty detent because it's that stupid super lock. But I'm curious if something's different on it, if they just figured out a way to dial that in. It's also kind of ugly, but I'm just curious how it's the best knife ever. But, you know, I'm sure people think I'm crazy when I say that Denka is like fucking amazing. So you always look bad. Thanks. Son of a bitch. Anyone who got a Civivi, have you experienced lock stick? I'm sure you will because of the way those locks are, you know? People fucking love those spine locks. I don't know. I don't care about the detent. What's up, Miss Coates? See? He doesn't care. That's what I'm saying. I do care about centering, which is why I disassembled the Voodoo and installed skips and tried to center for about an hour. Thought the pivot was possibly the issue. Ordered a new hardware set. Have you tried? Did you say you put skips in? Oh, okay. You did skips and that didn't work. Because mine was like a little off, but I also think it plays a little bit on your mind. It kind of looks like it's over to the clip side a little bit when it's really not. So I'd be curious, is it over to the clip side on yours? And you tried skiffs. Did you flip over the washers when you tried the skiffs? Because that might help. And then just assembling it from the top down sometimes will help, because when you tighten the screws at the bottom. But it's kind of hard with that knife because it has those kind of underneath like frame screws. So yeah, I don't know. You guys are killing it. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yes. If you use like a magic eraser or just Dawn soap, I use just Dawn and scrub it. It cleans right up, but it gets dirty quick. You know, the reason we did it was twofold. Stormtrooper looks fucking cool, right? Stormtrooper just looks dope. And then anybody who wanted to dye the knife, you know, instead of doing JG10, which I really don't like in most cases, I'm going to show you a couple knives here in a little bit that I actually like, but you can dye the white very easily, any color. So we thought, you know, people might want to dye these blue, red, green, whatever the fuck you want, purple. So that one's kind of for the modders. Taking apart 2 Voodoos and they are finicky. Yeah. Got them both dialed. It almost had me frustrated. Yeah. Yep. Same here, dude. And those little fucking T6 frame screws are annoying. I don't know why Riot can't use a fucking T8 down there. Strange. What was the steel on the Pony? 14C 28N. How do you feel about that release? That release was great. Yeah, we had no issues with that. QSP did a great job. You know, I think we had like 27 out of 800 that we pulled on QC. White Mountain, I think, sold those separately. Like, you know, he would list the issue and then sell it on a discount. As for like QC issues after the drop, you're always going to have problems, right? You're always going to have people who have some issue centering or the action or something, but it was a lot less than on the Growler, you know? It was just here and there. I think I personally replaced like 1 or 2 of them. So I think overall on a knife that was, you know, $70 or whatever, that was a great drop. And it was received really well. So like just someone had earlier, the Monster Mash, a big one. Yeah, that's a good one. Is there going to be a proof then? I don't know. Maybe. Making slips for the nip. For the nip slip, which is the slip joint version, that's what I mean by nip slip. It's a slip joint version of the nip. Yeah, we'll probably have a slip with it somehow. If it's QSP, I know they can just make a slip, which would be great. I don't know about the other OEMs, but I would 100%, you can bank your fucking money on the fact that I will ask Troy if he will do some kind of special slip for the nip slip. A nip slip slip. But yeah, I can't wait to have a slip joint out there, like a Divo slip joint, so we can work with Troy on slips, because he's my boy and he makes the best slips in the fucking game. But yeah, so I'm still hoping that Urban works with him on the barley, because if they don't, then we'll do something. Because yeah, love his shit. The Dandy, that's one. My vision is perfect, and Kev, the D10 is decent, better than a Demco. And I think part of that is because it's like on studs, right? They switch it to studs. Yeah, that could be it too, dude. That's the thing with the Voodoo, is it has such a thin tip, right? The grind comes down to such a thin edge. It's the same thing you have with Jack Wolves. Ben says it all the time, like, when these are off center, it's really not like the knife. It's not the pivot. It's not, that. It's that it's such a thin fucking blade. It comes down to such a thin hollow ground tip that it might just be ever so slightly warped over, or not warped, but you know what I'm saying, just bent a little bit. And that'll send it off center pretty quick, right? If this fucker isn't perfectly down the line when they when they grind it or whatever, you can have that centering issue. Am I saying that makes it okay? No. If it's off center and you don't like it, you should get it swapped out or whatever. But that could be the reason. So you fiddling with it may never fix it, right? There might not be a way to fix it by taking it apart or anything. So yeah, it's definitely better than M390 at that HRC. S90V does great with that range. Yeah, I had a whole conversation with somebody yesterday who was saying that S90V is prone to rusting and chipping. And I've heard of the chipping because it's harder or whatever. It has better edge retention, so naturally it's probably going to be chippy in a sense, right? It all depends on the combinations of corrosion resistance and hardness and wear resistance and that kind of shit. But yeah, I had this whole conversation, and I honestly had never heard that S90V could have rusting issues, like more so than M390 or something, right? Because I've had a ton of S90V and I've never had an issue with it, and I've never even it's never crossed my mind that it's has low corrosion resistance. So it was really just like the conversation was eye-opening. I still love it and want to use it, but I just found that interesting. But I was curious if anybody else has had an issue like that, or if they knew about that or whatever. I'm not a knife or it's like a steel nerd either, but yes, if you have a Jaeger, get the 16 ball multi-rows. Just make sure you flip the washer over before you put them in, because you want to work a new track in. Also, yeah, just I would get the multi-row and flip the washers, and that's going to be better for you, I think. And use LeftyEDC when you buy the skiffs, because it'll save you 10%. OEMs use Torx Plus. They could make smaller screws. I don't know what that is, but okay. I need to look that up. Hearing all this voodoo stuff makes me not want to put skiffs in mine. It's not that bad, dude. Just I would recommend you have like a little plastic pry bar, because you might have, there's some pins in there. It's not like the end of the world. It just was a little bit finicky. I think the pony is 33% more value than anything, probably. Mad respect on that. Okay, that's an interesting number, but hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Talk Padre, you like. Padre's cool, man. Padre's cool. October-ish for that, I think, too. It's in production. They have all the carbon fiber. It's in production with concept. So just waiting on that one. They said October, end of September, something like that. So you guys probably won't see it till October, November. I don't have it. It's in prototyping phase. I could see if I have one on my. Do I have a rendering? I've shown it before. I don't think I have one like right here, unfortunately. So no, but I'll try to find one for next week or for Saturday's live, and I'll try to show you then. Sorry, man. But it looks like the nip, it just has a long pull instead of a hole. And then we kind of, because the nip has a flipper tab and the hidden flipper tab design, we kind of changed that little bump area a little bit. But it's very similar. It looks fucking sexy. And then it has an inlay in it, like a screwless inlay, glued in inlay. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think they leave their pre-orders open like until the knives come in or until they get close to hitting whatever number they ordered, right? So I honestly, you could ask them. I don't have a date on that, but I'm sure they'll give you warning. You know what I mean? Pony's a perfect EDC. Hell yeah. Yeah, we have prototypes in the works on the premium pony too. Yeah, thanks, Chase. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Appreciate all you guys that are members. It really does help. Thank you. And Gluten Free says, Happy National Knife Day. Put this towards the move or splurge on a avocado at Chipotle. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the $10, Brian. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. Thank you, dude. Go check out Gluten Free EDC, guys. Cool channel. A lot of custom-y stuff. Fixed blades. Very, very cool. It has a nipper tab. I just put it back together with the OG hardware, and it's still a little off-center, and the pivot is barely tight. I'm pretty sure it will loosen up. Barely tight? You mean very tight or barely tight? Pretty sure it'll loosen up. We shall see. Thanks, Kev. Because if it's barely tight, then you got to tighten it more. If it's off to the clip side, then that's not good. But if it's very tight and it's just a little bit off to the clip side, then it might just break in and shift over, I don't know. I've never had S90B rust on even the ones I've sharpened for people or my own. I've not seen rusting on M390 either, except one that was bead blasted and treated fairly bad, right? Yo, Work Night Balance, what up, dude? We settle on September 13th, so we're going to move in the next weekend, like the 16th we're moving. Premium pony. Yep. Excited about it. It has a wire clip still because we were trying to keep it around 175. It's going to be S90B and titanium. Stonewash blade, and I think, did we do a black wash? No, I think we did a black handle and a stonewash handle, titanium. We did some milling on it, and then stonewash blades, I think, on both, and then wire clip. The corrosion fear is all too real. I had an old A5 routing that caused it considerably really made it. Troy, what up, dude? I was just raving about you earlier. All right, let's take a look at NAF sale. I'm going to show you this website. So you can go here, and this is where you can buy and sell knives on the secondary. So it's kind of like Reddit or Facebook or eBay for knives, but it's literally like, made by people in the knife community. And I don't know, I just think it's a good place to buy and sell. If you're not like me, I have people who want to buy my shit and come to me, and I have the channel, so it's easier for me to sell stuff. But for people who are just trying to sell knives, it can be a struggle, like Reddit can be tough to even get into unless you've been in there forever, By the way, this knife looks fucking sexy as hell. Damn. So we're going to go to the buy section and see what up. We got some Bowies. Look at that. I've never heard of this brand. ever. Desert Warrior Button Lock Elementum. I didn't even know that existed. 140 bucks. What kind of steel does this thing have? So you can put whatever price you want, I guess. Nitro V, 140 bucks. Damn, son. I guess the donut thing is why, right? Crispy donut community titanium donut lanyard bead, 50 bucks. Here's the Kizer Brat for 95 bucks. Are they? I feel like these prices are more than retail. Like, what is going on? Rockwall 270. Got some milling, I guess. Ace Rib 135. Okay, that's usually like like 185 maybe. Large Sabenza drop point 575. Convict Operator Edition 385. Damn. All right. This turned into me just talking shit on people's pricing. Oh, dude, the Karaki is fucking awesome. 135 is good on that. I guess you can just put whatever price you want, so it's up to you. You know, if you want to move it fast or just let it sit until you get some bites, right? I've heard this Riff Raff is really good. 225 on that one. AM8 knives. Galeer? I've never even seen this knife. That's a sexy looking knife. Very straight back look, but that's pretty cool. Look at that milling, dude. That's nice. That is nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a Rough Rider? Holy shit. Whoa, did you guys catch that? It's got an extra MOV. 8CR 14 MOV, baby. You got an extra MOV on this one. That's Aaron B's Sabenza. It's practically new. Okay. All right. Everyone is raising prices to get cash for October knife show. Yeah, but no, why would you raise prices? You should lower them to move shit. Right? That's what I would think. And not everybody goes to Blade West. It's not like Blade Show where you get that many people. You know? If I can't tighten pivot close to all the way down, maintenance tends to be way more annoying. Well, yeah, if you can't tighten it down, then you have blade play, and then the knife sucks. I mean, that's just plain and simple right there. I put that scapegoat I got from you on there, Kevin. Oh, yeah? All right, let's check it out. How do I find that? Let's go to scapegoat. Well, let's just see if it's on this page, and then... So there's some multi-tools on here. Olight for 20 bucks? Wasn't that like free? Oh, with mini Swiss Army knife. Okay. Just throwing a deal together. Mannix 2. Malibu Operator. What? I used to not be able to get Malibus. Remember that? Hinder Scale Concept. Orion 2. Oh, Voodoo. $600. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, man. Again, you can put whatever price you want, but damn. Look at this one. Look at this one. I'm just trying to get your money. You already knew it. Sinatra, you bastard. Sold mine for $355 today, and I had the carbon fiber one. Polish custom knives, JK Knives Dwarf. That looks cool. There's another Voodoo. $660. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Damn, people are fucking greedy, man. You got it on a drop for 400 and then put it up for 650. I've always had a problem with the scalping and I fucking hate it, but it is what it is. It's fucking capitalism. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm interested to check out a mini barber. He's supposed to be sending me one to review because I like the full size, but man, it was like a thumb chopper when it closed. So this might be better. Look at this Divo mash right here. We didn't do this configuration. Second mash was released. The model with blue titanium only came with a black plate. 3.3 satin blade and hardware was swapped from a black V2, making the stunning blue titanium stand out even more. The 14C blade deploys with a blade hole and skiff bearings are installed. There is no no box or pouch. I am not interested in trades or lower offers. Suck my balls, he said. 110 bucks. I know who you are, Mike. I know that's you, Mike. Mike's got a whole bunch of shit up here. Kizer Assassin. What's this one? The Trogon. That's actually a pretty good one. The Trogon. Let me see if I can find this. What was it? The scapegoat? Had a pimp ass scapegoat. It's not on there, dude. Get out of here. Job ads? What the hell? Oh, he spelled it with a scapegoat. $225, dude. That was like a $400. No, it was a $500 knife. This is the one I sent to them to get modded. I think I sent it to Fanatic Edge, and they coded everything and matched my 229. Damn, dude, that's a steal, guys. Somebody buy this. Somebody buy this. I'm not doing it because I already owned it. I'm not responsible. But damn, Roman. Yeah, it has the dude, you should have the first picture be the Frag G10, man. I think that would help sell it. And maybe take a better picture because this picture's hot garbage. Oh, it's such a sexy knife, man. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, guys, if you're looking to sell knives or buy knives, definitely check out nafsale.com. I'll be trying to go through their website for a little bit. We'll do a little segment on each live stream. They're sponsoring the show a little bit here. So, yeah. Hell yeah, Maddie. That's my boy right there. 2 months, baby. What's up? What's up? I just want something in dude, those new XOMs look sick in Ultim. I don't know if you guys saw that. Blade HQ, I think, has an exclusive. And then, did you guys see this? This is the gayest fucking commercial I've ever seen. Check this out. I gotta show you guys this. This is fucking. Oh, it was so gay. Where is it? Where is it? Blade HQ. Blade HQ. And by gay, I mean corny or not cool. I do not mean in a sexual way. I'm bringing gay back, all right? We all need to stop with the PC nonsense. And I just want to call things gay. And that's just how it is, you know? Who's with me? Who's with me? All right, hold on. Let me show you this stupid-ass commercial. Is it this one? Yeah.
By Flightanium. The best word I would use to describe the arcade is fun.
Let's just say, like, you go to an arcade and, like, you can choose your character and you get to choose the colors on it. It's kind of like choosing your own knife.
I can go play Street Fighter. I can go play Pac-Man. You can have something that is as much you as you are.
Everything I chose is in that knife.
It's like a wardrobe. You can almost do a different knife every day,
and you can make it your own.
Honestly, this one here sings to me.
The knife is launching with 6 different options for you, and of course with a ton of aftermarket parts. We've got inlays, we've got back spacers, thumb stud screw kits. And this is only the beginning. We're going to keep providing options to you so the fun never stops. Keep that knife fresh and keep your carry always something new.
We love what a few of our fans have done so far with the knife, and we're really excited to see what the rest of you do.
I went with the high voltage blue anodized backspacer.
Aluminum body, carbon fiber inlay.
Black blade with
Those are
ultimate
customers.
It's like cool and it's like wavy.
titanium inserts.
Timascus scales, and the blue tritium thumb stud. It's National Knife Day, and the reason for the season on this one is cool knives like this. This is a very exciting knife, and you can have the knife the exact way you want it. But it also is really, really fidgety. You should go get yours now.
Oh my god. Cringe. Cringe. Calling things gay is gay. I agree. Dude, they had a fucking 6-year-old in there talking about how cool it was to choose your own. You could choose your own knife. And then they said, we love what some of our customers are saying, and it was just the guys from Blade HQ. Ah, shit. That was fucking great, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Anything over Blade HQ. I actually like Blade HQ. I have nothing against Blade HQ. I don't personally shop there because I don't know. I like hitting smaller dealers. I like buying direct, If I had to, I would, though. I have nothing against them. And we sell them knives. We've sold them knives at Divo. That commercial just cracked me the fuck up. I don't know why. Love the Pet Sounds t-shirt. Oh, my God. They went so hard on that, didn't they? They went so hard. Gay needs a comeback. Also retard and rad. Ah, shit, dude. Still waiting for Nashville to hit up here in Canada, hopefully soon. Oh, cool, dude. So to have like a separate Canadian site deal, that's not a bad idea, but I don't know how that would work. Yeah. No PC woke. Zorro was the gay blade. Can we still call people posers? Fuck yeah, dude. Posers? Hell yeah. Arcade and gay. Oh, you guys are making me cry. There's new stuff on Lansdale every day. Awesome. Well, we'll be checking it out for sure. Called the arcade because they're playing with you, the customer. I saw this video. It's fucking lame. It goes on forever. Fuck. Yeah, dude. When I was a kid, my email address was timsgay at gmail. No, timsgay at hotmail.com. Because my brother's name is Tim. We would just fuck with each other and make up stupid ass email addresses that nobody ever emailed. Oh shit. What up, Rocky? How's it going, buddy? We're gonna keep dealing more aftermarket parts so we can continue to relieve you of your money. Oh shit. Almost thought it was a Mimo short. Pulsar magnets? I don't know what you mean. Are people putting magnets in the Pulsar? Because that's cool. Still different versions of the Buzz. Hell yeah, go buy one. Go buy the Buzz. I think Knife Center has some too. Which is why we haven't thought about reordering the Buzz yet. I love the Buzz, man. Oh. But I do wish we had been able to do these scales from get-go. I think if they all had the knurling, But So good, dude. Fucking love this knife. Love it. Level on up. What up, Kev? Just want to jump in and say happy National Knife Day. Going to watch on my TV, so apologies in advance. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Buzz honestly pure fire, and it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's I've thought it was that just I think maybe had we slapped a milled clip on it and done the texture from the get-go, it might have got more love. Or maybe it's just the top flipper wheel is a little too weird for people. But I don't think I've met anybody who has one that doesn't fucking love it. But sometimes it's just not for you. You know what I mean? Actually, I have Needham. Needham didn't love it. And then he tried selling it for like 3 months. Did you ever sell that, dude? I don't know if you're still here. I was like, God damn, somebody buy this fucking thing off him. I love this knife though. This was my favorite design we'd done until the nip, I think. Man, I love them all. I love all of them. But yeah, action, detent, least on mine, fucking money, baby. All right, so the other stuff I wanted to show you was some Kizer stuff. I got a whole batch of new Kizers in that they're dropping. And I got a link for Kizer. So I got an affiliate link for Kizer now. I'm putting it in the chat for you guys, so you can use it. Here they are. So I was carrying one today, and that was the Amicus. So they have a new line of knives. They're calling it the Laconic series, and it's like a budget-minded series. So these are 9CR, 18 MOV. But whatever they're doing to this G10, this texturing, it's knurling, I guess, like that Buzz. Fucking awesome, dude. I don't know what these cost. I want to look that up, or if anybody knows, put it in the chat. I think they're going to be under $50, hopefully like 45, 40, something like that. Button lock is perfect on these. This one just bangs out. There's also a Jade G10 version. I think I put that one away. Yeah, I did. But this is very cool. It's the Amicus, and they hit all of the size ranges. So like this is a smaller knife, right? 2.9-inch blade. I love the clip, by the way. Simple, nice budget clip. And then this one is sort of a 3-inch blade, so just a little bigger, but I get a full grip on it. So that change in ergos and everything just really helps on this. This is a liner lock. This is called the Yacht. This one's in Jade. And again, 9CR. This specific one, I wish the detent was a little stronger. It's fine, but I don't know. I just want it to pop a little more. Very cool. And then they have a big one called the Swedge. Yeah, the Swedge. And this one has like, doesn't this one have like Shiro vibes or something? Kind of reminds me of that Adzen flipper. Brown G10 with that knurling on it. Man, that knurling is fucking good though. This one's a 3.43-inch blade, so a bit bigger. Really good detent on this one. Fires out of there. All of them are pretty, simple designs. That's the point of this line, I think. At least they say that, simple, affordable knives. They all have pretty straightforward drop point blades. So those are cool. And then they did an aluminum version of the clipper. 9CR is similar to shit. What do people say it's similar to? Not VG10. N690, is it? Maybe? N6. I know 10CR is VG10. 9CR would be I don't know. Guess it would be like 440 something. It's not considered a super like, you know, premium steel or something. Yeah, 440C. There you go. But I will say I've had a great experience with 9CR, Ostenia. I've had way better experience with 9CR than 8CR. Like, I think 8CR is like shit, right? But I think 9CR is actually a good leap over 8CR. But I don't beat my knives up or anything. So I've had a few knives in 9CR and enjoyed them. That's kind of like my basement. Like, if it's 9CR, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll deal with it. You know what I mean? Not like jumping for joy, but if it's $40 or whatever, that's fine. But if it's 8CR, I'm like, fuck that, I'm out. Like, I'm not even entertaining 8CR. Does anybody have the price on these? No? But anyway, they did the clipper in aluminum, and this is 3V, so it's uncoated 3V. Satin grind. And, dude, this totally changes the clipper for me. I think this example is just better than the micarta one I had, but it just feels amazing. I'm really digging aluminum right now. Look at that. Fucking sexy, too. Love me a little sheep's poon blade. Front flipper just works better for me on this one than the one I had before. Really nice. Not every knife needs to last 50 years. Well, you mean the edge retention. Yeah. Send cut 9. Yeah, I'm like back in the day, Civivi used 9CR all the time. And I think it did well. I enjoyed it. Like the Chronic, I enjoyed that one. And then the last one is a premium knife. This one is the Mystic. So this is the new design from Munko, Paul Munko. He did the Clairvoyant, and he did one other one I can't remember. Crazy ass knife. I mean, look at that handle, big boy. 3.7-inch blade. You got a poon on there. The action on this thing, I don't know if I've had a knife with better action out of the box from a production company. So, like, if Steve, if you're still here, the FSD, this thing like is on point with the FSD. Like, just, I mean, it's fucking bananas. You know, I've probably seen that on knives that have like fucking huge cleaver blades, but this is a pretty normal fucking blade, right? Just swings down, and it has no play, nothing. Nice bolster lock, detent's on point. I mean, it could be stronger, but I honestly think the detent's great. It's just a bigger knife. The downside on this one for me is the front flipper. Unfortunately, I hope that this comes in another version that is not stonewashed, because this jimping is so smooth with the stonewash that, yes, I can front flip it. If I really dig in, I can get the front flipper to work. No problem. But it clearly looks like it's meant to be flipped over the top like this or like this. But you can't even start anything here because it's so smooth. You just slide right off. I can't get enough grip to, rip it around. So, like, I can just literally dig in on the corner and get it to front flip, but I can't do any more than that. And that kind of, it's a fail, right? I mean, that was kind of the goal of this, I think, and it doesn't work. So hopefully there's another version that is like black wash or PVD or satin where that jimping is not as smooth. They needed to rough this up. But anyway, it's really well made. Feels good. Luckily, it has studs, and they're really good. And the detent's good, so you don't even really need to worry about the front flipper. But, you know, I wish it worked better. It's for opening beer bottles. There's no fucking way to open a beer bottle. I mean, like this? Maybe. About to start a Zippo habit. Well, that's like on the Buzz, right? That's how we design this. But this is super sharp. So you can easily grab that. You can fucking one finger it on the last jimp, you know, and mine has a strong detent. The Sweeney, right? It has jimping that really grabs you so you can pop it. But this, you just can't. You can't even like start. You have to get up here and then really dig in. Later, Needham. Thanks for coming by, dude. Appreciate you, man. I got one of those 2-year raids, and it is the most droppy knife I've ever handled. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've been meaning to check one of those out. Kizer does have great out-of-the-box action. Yeah, yeah. I mean, 90% of the time, I'm really happy with what I get from them. You know, occasionally, like that one clipper wasn't perfect, but, you know. It's realistic. Hopefully, they could fix it. Well, I think these are already out, like, you know. Yeah, dude. So the problem with Pena, Ed, is it's too good. Like the jimping is too fine. It catches you really well. But my problem with Penas, the reason I've sold every Pena is I can carry it for a week and I will have the whole jimping will be filled with my dead skin and it will literally get smooth because there's so much dead skin in there. And I don't want to have to clean out my fucking like jimping every week. I'll do it every once in a while, but I don't know. So that's the one thing that bothers me on Penas. And I got that a little bit on the Sweeney. I had to clean it out once already, but I've carried this for like, you know, 2.5 weeks or something. So again, I don't mind. And it wasn't like smooth. It was just I could see it in there and I wanted to clean it out. But the Penas, I literally can't flip them anymore after a point. You know? This is in it's Rex 45. Forgot to say that. Thanks, dude. Yeah, they did this in Rex 45. Rex 45. Which is pretty fucking cool because I've never seen it other than on a Spyderco, right? I think he knew the answer and he was teeing me up there. Thank you, Todd. Yeah, but the action, dude, it's scary. Like a couple times in the unboxing, I was like, fuck. Like it feels like a Grimsmo, dude. Like, I mean, and literally no play at all. I mean, it's a fucking bank vault. Once it take your finger off. So I really like this piece. Look at the backspacer, really nicely designed. It's hard for you to see. Maybe there's a nice little line in there. Gorgeous. I mean, the inlays are excellently done. I mean, I got to handle the Kaimano, which is Sharif's design, which I think is still up on pre-order. So if you guys are interested in the Kaimano, we should go check out his website. But what I was saying is the inlays are as good as that. And that was like, I felt like it was Riot level on that knife. They have linen micarta pivot collars. I mean, it's fucking cool. It's a good knife. That's the Mystic. I think that's it for new stuff right here. I sent a bunch of stuff out for pass around. I really like this Amicus, this button line. I mean, it's fucking good. I don't know if you can hear that. And then I got the Tribeca in, which I'm really liking. Carrying that tonight. I mean, I got it today, but I bet if I put skiffs in here, this thing would be epic because it has those stupid steel bearings from Italy in it. And here's the random knife of the live stream. I haven't showed this a lot. This is a customized Boos Blades Arrow Mini. Check this out. This is a Blade Chops customized one. He just chopped a tiny bit off the handle and the blade and put on a Sabibi clip. And this was a gift from Josh Worth. Very cool knife. I love this thing. Action on it is very good. I mean, for a tiny knife like this, the detent is, I mean, sometimes it like sings when you flip it out. I think I can do it, Lefty. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that ting. Very cool. I think we made these a couple of years ago. Very cool. Love this thing. And it's sentimental. Know what I mean? Let's see. I'm actually cleaning my skin from my pena right now. Okay, so you have the same issue. Cool. Kind of gives me Sweeney vibes. Check out the cut. Yeah. I saw that. Yep. I had somebody else say that too, but you got to remember that Kizer made that. They designed that knife like 18 months ago. So the Sweeney didn't even exist then. Just a coincidence. I'm not saying you're saying they copied, but I get that vibe sometimes. Yeah, Kizer does experience with stuff. So they did Rex 45. I have the 3B uncoated and then the 9CR. So it's called the Mystic. I never noticed that. I got to look at mine now. I don't know. Are you talking about the Mystic or something else? Tomcat, what up, dude? It's cracking, man. Thanks for coming by, dude. Kyle, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, Kyle? How you doing? My pena does that too. I clean the heck out of it. Okay, so you guys, yeah, you guys are just okay with it. It bothered me. I had to do it like every other day because I fucking fidget with my knives all day, so it would bug me. So I'd sell them. But other than that, I love a lot of penas, you know. I do have a giveaway. What time is it? 11:30. So I thought I'd give you a little treat tonight because in honor of getting the Tribeca in, the titanium Tribeca in, I would give away my G10 Tribeca. So I have an Ace Tribeca in black G10. Also has a great detent. Yeah, it feels very similar, honestly. This one is off center, so it's over to that side. I have not messed with this. It went around my pass around group. It feels tight, so I don't know if you'd be able to fix the centering, but then again, you might be able to just skiff it, or maybe it has skiffs and needs to, I don't know. But the action's fine, so it's not affecting the action or anything. So whoever wins it, you can mess with it if you want to, but it's in good shape. It has a stonewash blade, so the pass around couldn't really beat it up too much. But so we'll give away the black G10 Tribeca. And I also threw in some swaggity stuff. Some Bluminati, some Lefty, some Dead Nuts, Circle of Knife. And then I had this Olight i3E EOS I threw in too. So that will be our giveaway. Gonna close her up. Here we go. You want to do hashtag Growler V2? We can do that. We can just do the giveaway, and then I might hang for a couple more minutes. We'll see. See what's up with you guys. Anybody wants to talk about anything or whatever. Hashtag Growler V2. There we go. There we go. You don't have any Lefty stickers. All right, well, you gotta hit me up, Jim. I'll send you some. You awesome. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate that. Kyle, I looked into this a little bit, and I was working with Javon today to try to get this resolved, and I talked to Alice, and I got all the information on her side of things, and I think it's miscommunication and some frustration and some bad luck and shit. But the vibe I got is that she's trying to take care of that. And, I mean, we'll see. I think Javon's going to talk about it tomorrow on his live, but, I think it's a lot less drama than we think. And I don't really want to, blast that whole thing, until there's more information that points to needing to do that. But I think it's going to get resolved, and I think everybody's going to come out of it fine. Both of those people have been very good parts of the community, so I think that they both deserve a chance to sort it out before people start laying judgment down. So that's all I got to say on that. And some of you won't know what the hell I'm talking about, and that's just fine. Don't you worry about it. I gave you a shout out, dude. I said, what up? I said, what up, Tomcat? What up? Is there a channel you want me to shout? Or I didn't know you had a channel. I apologize if that's the case. Go check out Tomcat EDC. If that's what you meant, my bad, dude. Chase Robinson with the, I don't know why that looked weird on my end, but all normal. All normal. I passed out for a few, and now I'm sort of awake, but I think you're kind of drunk, dude. I think you're kind of drunk. You do have Divo stickers in a pack. Well, hell yeah. There you go, dude. There you go. That's exactly what I want. I want everyone happy and sorted out. And I think we'll get there. I think we'll get there. Right? I don't know the answer to that. And I don't know, like, that there could be more to that, is all I'm saying. Like, it could be just a glitch. It could be whatever. I don't fucking know. But I don't know. She sent me a bunch of, like, evidence today. and it all made sense to me. Like I could put it all together. And I mean, yes, the bottom line is that he should get his money back. And that's the goal, right? I'm not arguing that they don't owe him money and he shouldn't get it. I 100% think he should. And it sucks that this is happening at all or whatever, right? My point is, I don't think we need to like publicly try to shame the other person, because I don't think it's at that point right now, if that makes sense. And I think she deserves a chance to fix the problem before we do that. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel right now. That could change with more information, but you know, I just don't like to hear something and then run with it, right? Like I want to look at all sides, figure things out, get information, make my own conclusion, right? And I really respect and like both of these people. So I don't want to go around doing anything that damages either of their reputation, right? Anyway. Yeah, like I said, I think Jabon will talk about it tomorrow. We'll get more information, and you know, it is what it is. But you know, he needs to get his money, and I think he will. I truly think that they want that to that she wants that to happen, you know? So until that changes, I think we need to look at the goal of making that happen versus trying to like, you know, punish people or whatever. Because that doesn't help, you know? Yeah, exactly. Agreed. But anyway, it's not my job to, you know, if I need to call shit out or whatever, I will 100% do that. I'm not afraid to do that, but I want to make sure that that's what I need to do before that happens. So anyway, let me pull the winner on this guy. 81 entries. Hell yeah. Who's going to win this son bitch? Tribeca. Floyd Miller. Hell yeah, Floyd. Floyd Miller. Giveaway. I will admit that is a new name for me. So what up, Floyd? Are you here, my brother? Email me. There he is. Email me at LeftyEDC88@gmail.com. And we can just get me your address and I'll ship this out to you. All right. Just email me that. It's right there. You can DM me too if you want. Whatever you want to do, I'll get this out to you. I just need your address. Don't need your social security or your credit card. So if anybody asks you for that, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Oh, you're always watching, just quiet. Awesome, Floyd. Well, I got you out of hiding with the Tribeca, huh? I love it. I love it. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all you guys, truly. Thank you all. Floyd still undefeated. Oh, did he win another one or something? I work in a giant warehouse freezer. You wish you did ladies for a living? Hell, dude, who doesn't? Who does? Who doesn't wish they did ladies for a living, man? Oh boy. Did anyone see they're doing a pre-order for the T1000? Oh, okay. Let's check it out. What else did I want to check out, guys? Let's check out Cranes, and then we'll check out what website. Oh, Sharif. I want to show Sharif's website to you guys. So let's look at this real quick. Cranes Cutlery. They are very cool, guys. They send me stuff to review sometimes. They send me loaners. I send them back. I don't get paid. I don't have an affiliate link. I just like them. They seem like good people, and they have very, very fucking cool exclusives. You know, that's kind of their thing. Cool exclusives. A lot of Chavez, a lot of Pena. T1000. Let's see. There it is. Pre-order for the T1, $547. Is it like an exclusive version? No, this is just a stock version. Damn. Are you guys picking one up? You wouldn't catch me fucking dead getting one of these for $550. Holy shit. Is that optimal 3V, guys? Is it optimal? I love this Jack 2.0. Such a cool knife. Such a cool knife with the beard comb and shit. Just expensive, right? All right, so Sharif, was it Manganese steel? No, it's fuck. Well, maybe it'll direct me from here. Okay. He shut the other site down. Fuck. MS steel. See, what's the website, guys? Yes, Javon did mention a knife on White Mountain Knives. I'll forget again, so remind me again. Max Ace Meerkat. Well, let's go look at that while we wait for that website. That's the one downside to changing your website last minute, because I wish you would have been able to get Manganese steel back, because everybody knew that website. The Meerkat. Max Ace here. This fucking thing. Ooh, Midnight Cat. Okay, where is it? You're fucking with me here. I put in mirror, guys. I put in mirror. There's search engine blows. That looks cool. All right, I'm just gonna try Meerkat. This thing. Okay. Max Ace Meerkat, aka the Giant Mouse Biblia. I'm just kidding. It looks like a Serge Panchenko. Oh shit! I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's pretty cool. $158, S90V titanium. I don't know why, but it looks like it would weigh 1,000,000 pounds. I don't think it does. 3.9. No, wait. Where's the weight? They don't have the weight. 3.8. Yeah, it's fine. 59 to 61. I won't touch 59 to 61 S90V. How dare they? How dare they go one HRC under what we want? Bastards. 158 is good, guys. You can always use Lefty 10 or Javon. Do you have a code? You're the one who recommended it. Not that we get paid for these codes, but you know, people want them bragging rights. I haven't asked White Mountain in a long time if people are still using my code. It's MS-Knives. Okay. MS-Knives.com. There it is. Here it is. 275 on that guy. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. S90V. No, S35VN. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. So you get like a top-notch premium build. You know, think Stout V2. Think Riot made knife. And you're getting S35, 60 to 62. So, you know, that's why it's 275 instead of, 350, because it's S35BN. Yeah. And then they have one in micarta for $255. $255. Looks like that's a stonewash, right? I don't know if he was able to get Kizer. Oh, no, I think it is satin. I don't know if he was able to get them to do a belt satin. I remember that was my one thing. If they could do a real belt satin on it, it would be awesome. Please note you're buying pre-order. The estimated time is 6 no pre-order item is eligible for a refund during the production of the item. By buying a pre-order item, you agree to this term. Yeah, we have that on our site too, and then people still want refunds. And then you end up doing it because you don't want to be a dick. Yeah. But anyway, guys, check it out. Very cool knife. I have a video on it if anybody's curious. And it's fantastic. It is fantastic. I was ordering some hot sauces from Heatonist, Lefty 10 and LeftyEDC 2. Yeah, I gotta hit them up. Isn't that the hot wings guys or the hot whatever it's called challenge? People. I get all my hot sauce from Sticker Mule. Every time I order new stickers, I get a fucking thing of hot sauce with it. And it's good. Shit's actually good. Oh, somebody asked about the beard earlier. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. People always call me Amish because I shaved the stash. Because I don't like how it feels. And right now, I hate this. It's itchy. It feels weird. So I am probably going to shave this tomorrow and look Amish again. But I wanted to try to go full beard. I can't do it. I tried conditioner on it the last 2 days. Doesn't help. Just gets stiff and I don't know, just annoying. Get one, man. Get one. Chinese M39 is equivalent to S35, so it's a great deal. Yeah, but then what is Chinese S35 like? So are we really getting 14C here? Oh, you guys crack me up. I use Lefty 10 even though I have Javante. That's great. All right, well, that's okay. That's because I started it. Damn it. I started that shit. Keep it, Kev. Got to push through. Gets better. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think I care. And I kind of like the process. Like, I shave it off, right? I'll shave the stash and I'll let the beard go for a little bit. And then I'll get to a point where I think I look weird because I don't have the stash. Then I'll shave everything and I'll start over. I just like that process, you know? So tough it out for a few months. Get past the itchy pokey stage. But then what? Then I just got this fucking thing here on my lip. Like, I don't know. I kind of hate it, man. Kind of hate it. Your beard gives me douche chills. Does it look gay? That's funny. Nah, it's skullet or nothing. What the fuck is a skullet? Skullet. The no stash is like a reverse landing strip. You guys love the no stash. It's my trademark. You know what I mean? I got to stick with that shit. New knife day or isn't it like something knife day or something? I got this in the mail. Does that count? You guys want to buy anything? Shave it into starburns like that dude on Community. I don't no idea what you just said. There's a new one? Is that the isn't that the big ass knife? I've seen that before though. Thrasher had one of those. Let me see. Is it smaller? There's the Jade. Oh, there's the Sandstorm K. Hold on. Sandstorm K. K. Ah, this? No, it says notify me. This one? Ah, this one. I get it. Is it still an integral? Sculpted handle? Is that? No, I don't know if that means integral to them. $3.99. How much does it weigh? 10.5 ounces. And it's a 10-inch overall knife. That's what she said, baby. And you got that soft M390 on there. Oh, shit. No knives this month. Yeah, what am I selling? Am I selling anything? Am I selling anything? Like I said, I was thinking about selling the Arno Bernard I Mamba. Fucking beautiful knife, man. But I really don't want to. Last week, I'm keeping this knife for a while. No, that was earlier tonight. That was earlier tonight, actually. I love it, but I guess I would sell it. I don't know. But anyway, I paid $560 for it. So I did get the clip a little bit because I carried it, and it's got a Chris Reeve finish. So I don't know. I was thinking $500. If anybody wants it, DM me. But after tonight, I'm changing my mind. Can I have that stout V2? Oh, man, I wish they were ready already. We sent the wire over to Best Tech today. So they got it. They have the money. Starting production on that Van X, baby. Stoked on this. And we did not order a bunch extra. So I think we ordered a total of like 30 extra knives, 40 extra knives, maybe for us. And then there's 2 dealers, though, that ordered a total of like 75 knives. So I guess there will be like 100 extra out there once they come in. So there'll be some available. Not a ton, but it's so good. So good. Yeah, I don't think I actually have anything to sell. I got a bunch of Kizers. A bunch of Kizers that were here, but somebody said they wanted them. They wanted me to hold them until they got paid or something, but I haven't heard back. I don't know what happened to that. So, all right, I think I'm good. You guys have anything you want to talk about? You want anything you want me to look up or comment on or talk shit on or anything? Any knives that you like that I should shit on? Just the best walk and talk on slip joints. Holy shit. I'm just going to sit here until... how many total? I think we ordered 385. So we ordered like close to 400. We didn't want to order a bunch extra. Like usually we'll add like 100 or 200 just to have extras. So when they come in, we can sell them. But I don't know. We didn't want to do that this time. Trying to keep it kind of limited. Plus, it's an expensive knife, so it's going to be harder to sell than other ones, probably. We'll see. But, yeah, the pre-order went great. The Lefties, yeah, so we ended up selling, I think we sold 44 Lefties, actually, or 47 Lefties, and the minimum was 50, so we covered it, obviously. We had enough that we could pay for the 50. But the right-handed ones would have covered it anyway. And we really weren't going to not order the Lefties. I just said we needed 35 at least to do it because I wanted to get people up the fence. And, you know, if we didn't get that many, then I would have been concerned. But we ended up ordering only an extra like 10 or 15 lefties. There's a dealer that ordered like 4 of each lefty version. So there's going to be one dealer with 8 lefties, and then we'll have like maybe 10. I don't even think we ordered that many extra. So if you were left-handed and you didn't order one, you know, you might not get one. I wasn't fucking around with that. Like, the whole point was to see if we could get people to order them, and you know, we got like 40 orders. That's not that many, really, but it was enough, so that's good. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Faux show. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the live stream. Thanks for all the support. I will be back on, I believe, Saturday with Javon. And check out his live stream tomorrow night. Check out anybody else's stuff. How's Colin learning CAD? Yeah, he's working on it. Takes some time. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. You should talk to Colin. It's a crappy time on Saturday. Yeah, man. The problem is I have no time during the week. I struggle to do this live. And then Saturday I do the one with Javon. That's really, you know, technically the best time. It's just like late that I can do it. But I also have to work early in the morning, so it's like I'm just burning it on both ends. It catches up to me sometimes. I need fucking rest. But yeah, dude, we should talk about it. Colin could probably use your help. He's learning, but it's hard, man. He's used to graphics, right? He's a graphic designer, but CAD is completely different. But we'll get there, you know. But yeah, all right. I love you guys. Check out the Growler V2 dropping 9.7. Don't worry, I'll blast you about it when it gets close. And have a good night, guys. Thank you all. Love you guys. Peace.